but I don't think it's the authorities' place to put their boot down on it when the people can do it for themselves. Hi everyone, Squirrel Bait here, and welcome to Going Sideways, where I discuss current events that affect our preparedness and our freedoms. And I have an article here from Fox News. It is dated June 12th, 2019, and it is titled, Wisconsin City Considering Anti-Bullying Ordinance That Would Fine Parents. Take a look at this. Wisconsin City is considering putting into place an anti-bullying ordinance that would fine parents if their children bully others. The measure would hold parents and guardians responsible for such behavior of children younger than 18 years old. Penalties for a first finable offense would be $50, with additional costs bringing the total to $313. City Attorney Susan Schild said, but parents would receive a written warning first. So you get warned first. Preventing bullying needs to be a partnership between the schools and parents and the police department. Wisconsin Rapids Police Chief Ermin Blevins said, if we don't work together, we won't be able to solve bullying. So without the police department, there's nothing anyone can do about bullying. The schools can't do anything, right? Parent-teachers associations can't do anything. Parent involvement in their child and their education of their children, being involved with the school. Of course, I think the schools are kind of shutting parents out of that now, right? There's no other option but the police department. Oh, okay. All right. The ordinance was modeled after one implemented in a nearby Plover Police Department in 2015. Didn't hear about that on the news, did we? No. The citation in Plover is $124 if a child is caught bullying another. Plover Police Chief Dan Alt said the department hasn't fined anyone in the 4 years since the ordinance was passed, and it has issued fewer than a dozen written warnings. Alt noted that that educating the public was the most significant outcome. Oh, threatening the parents is educating. Oh, okay. It caused a shock factor, Alt said. Parents had to pay attention. They have to take it seriously because there's a penalty. That's my point, right? This isn't government telling you how to raise your children. It's government begging you to raise your children. Now, that statement right there, I don't have a problem with community outreach from the state government and actual education on how important it is for you to be responsible for your children, and that our future depends on our kids growing up socialized and good citizens and mentally and emotionally okay. I don't have a problem with that. Threatening with fines, though, because here's where I'm coming at this. This is why I have a problem with it. If you get a ticket of any kind, there's a record of that. It's actually registered, right? If you go on these court online sites for different states, you can see court cases. Yeah. Fines, tickets are on there. So, right. You see why I have a problem with this? If a school suspends a kid, trust me, parents wake up. Why? Because it affects them. They need a babysitter or they have to take the time off of work. That interrupts their life. You'd be surprised how fast they'll act on that, right? Excuse me. Now, I think this gentleman here, Mr. Alt, I think his heart is in the right place. The tone of what he's saying, I think he honestly believes that this is beneficial and he's actually helping and saving kids. I do. I think his heart is in the right place here. I absolutely do. I can't help it again, with everything that we're seeing coming out of the States, is this another sitting on the books? Once it's on the books, now it can be changed slightly. It can be applied in different ways. Are we going to end up coming back to that situation? You know, that I just don't think it's the police department's place in this. If the police department wants to come together and do, again, a community outreach kind of thing, yeah, I don't have a problem with that, because that's actually serving the community, right? Right. This is, I don't know, I just get the feeling this is setting up more chess pieces. Just setting up more chess pieces like we've been seeing, you know? And what defines bullying? We know that the definition of hate speech has changed drastically, right? See, it just, I don't think this is the place of the police department. I think we have a problem, and that's because our children are not being socialized. Bullying has been going on since the dawn of man. That doesn't make it okay. So to have a discussion on different options, yeah, I'm definitely open with that. But I don't think it's the authorities' place to put their boot down on it when the people can do it for themselves. Thanks for watching, and as always, question everything.